Hey everyone, thought some of you out there might be interested to see Japanese money, or if you're interested in coins or something like that. So here's some Japanese money, starting off with a 1 yen coin. These are an absolute nightmare. You get them all the time, and if you don't use them they just build up loads. They're worth like hardly anything, and they're really light, and they kind of feel like toy money. So yeah, that's a 1 yen coin there. And next up is 5 yen coin. So that's one of the two coins that have holes in the middle of them. 5 yen coins I found, well, they're not really rare, but I don't seem to get them that often. Tend to get the 1 yen coins more. There you go, so that's a 5 yen coin. And next up is 10 yen coin. So these are quite common, I get them all the time. 10 yen, so that's like, well, that's hardly anything. I think it's like 7.5 pence or something, is it? Yeah, something like that. So there's the back of it. And then next up, 50 yen coin, the other coin that has a hole in the middle of it. The reason for the hole, I think I saw it on a TV program the other day, was to distinguish it from the 100 yen coin, which I'll show you in a second. So that's a 50 yen coin. Here's the 100 yen. So it's silver, just like the 50, and they're about the same size, so I think it's so you can distinguish between them easily and quickly. So there's the 100 on the back side of it. There you go. And the biggest coin is the 500 yen coin. So that's like £3, £23.30, I think. And there you go. It's the back of it. So those are the Japanese coins. And going on to the notes, so here's the smallest note. It's a 1,000 yen note, which is about £7.50, I think. Around then, obviously depends on the exchange rate. Sorry, it's slightly bent, it's been in my wallet. So there's the 1,000 yen, the smallest note. The next one is probably one of the more interesting ones, the 2,000 yen note. These are quite rare in Japan. I was with the Japanese guy the other week, and I was paying with the 2,000 yen note, and he was actually quite surprised that I had one. And he said basically that they're quite, well, they're not very useful, and most people just use the 1,000 yen notes. And I've never actually received one of these in a shop. I only have them because when I exchanged my money in England, they gave me a load of them. But apart from that, I've never actually seen one in circulation in Japan, so they're quite rare. I think it's the newest note out of all of them. I can't remember which year it was introduced, but it's newer than all the other notes. So that's the 2,000 yen note, which you probably won't see very often. So, and then next one up is the 5,000 yen note, which is 37 pounds or something, 38 pounds. So these are fairly common, and the good thing about being in Japan is they don't really complain. If you go to like a convenience store and spend a few hundred yen and give them like 5,000 yen, they don't really mind. Like, I know definitely in England a lot of the time they'd be like, oh, haven't you got anything smaller? But they don't really say anything in Japan, they just give you change happily, which is nice. That, and then on to the largest note, the 10,000 yen note, which is I think around £75. So these are, well, obviously being the largest note, you won't get it in change that much, but yeah, I haven't seen these in circulation much. I think generally you just get them from the bank or the cash machine and stuff. So yes, and I find the strange picture quite funny. Looks like a kind of cross between an eagle and a rooster or something. I'm not really sure, I'll have to find out. But anyway, that's Japanese money. I hope it was a bit interesting, so thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.